What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Quickie, we're going to be taking a look at another Bandai Tamashii Nations FIGUARTS Zero Kizuna Relation statue. And this one is from Naruto, though it has the original logo, not an American logo. I appreciate that. And it is going to be Jiraya. Now, Jiraya doesn't have an actual last name, so just Jiraya. So obviously this is just going to be the box. So we do have a nice image of the thing here with some exaggerated, like, drawn lines on it. That's pretty cool. You got all the nice logos down here. Oh wait, official. You got the official Tamashii Nations quality, cool holographic sticker, so you know it's real. And then you got all this stuff here. You got Kizuna relation up there. You've got cool thing there. You've got like a, I don't even know what color you would call that, but that's the color of the inside. And then you got Jiraya. And then you have him here with Naruto, the one we already looked at. That's pretty cool. You have modeling, coloring, effect, bonds. And of course, I got this from BBTS. If you guys, I was gonna say if you saw it in the kitchen video, but I didn't do it in the kitchen video. I just got this last weekend and opened it up when my friends were here. So there wasn't even like an out the box. So everybody gets to see this for the first time together. But either way, looks pretty cool. And then you got there Jiraya. Yeah, Jiraya Sensei. Ero Senin. Yep. Okay, so let's get him out here and see how totally he actually is. Alright, turntable time. Did I invent a new word to describe the statue called totally? Yes. Yes, I did. So, hey, how about I just run into the camera with my foot? Okay, so this is a really cool representation of Jiraya. I really digs this. Now, I thought this set of these three figures was going to all be whenever they were fighting against Orochimaru, but this is seemingly closer to one of the first times where you really see Jiraya, and especially the first time he sets out to train Naruto, from what I can tell, because this frog boy right here is not Gamabunta. I thought it was. This is just Gamma, which is Toad, and I think that's what that sign says. I'm not sure. Either way, so this is like him summoning that. So he was the first Toad we actually saw in the series. When he tried to teach Naruto the summoning jutsu, which I believe is, I think that's what the scroll is on his back. I can't remember what that scroll is, but you know, we got some cool poofy effects. We got some like chakra swooshingness, and then a strangely translucent Toad. Kind of bothers me that they went translucent, but it also kind of has a wet effect, like you would expect a toad to be. And yes, I know toads aren't frogs, but some toads emit their own slime and stuff like that to keep their skin moist outside of water. It's the thing. So, he does have his trademark long white spiky hair, and it is pretty spiky because I picked him up by the hair to set him up here, and it was kind of pointy. Not gonna lie. But they went to the nines in shading and detail and stuff like that. With every purchase, this line is impressing me. So let's get him off the turntable and take a closer look. So starting at his face, you can see it just looks fantastic. He is telling, he's talking about how he is Jiraya, the gallant. Does have his headband, which is a little bit different, and the horns in there and everything. Does have the quote-unquote tears of blood. And like I said, there's his nice molded in hair, and they do actually, whoa, camera. Wow, hasn't done that in a while. But the hair, which it seems to have a hard time focusing on, is shaded, not just spiky. So that's the one thing that's cool about it. They shade everything. I mean, look at the clothing. I mean, look at that. Just all the spots in and out of there. Highlights, lowlights. His clothes are flowing with the wind from summoning the Toad. So he's got his cloak here, the red cloak. And then as you can see, the big scroll on the back has all the writing on it. I can't possibly read that because it's in secret ninja writing. I seriously don't know what it is. I don't think it's Japanese by any means because this is fake Japan. Then you have his hand up here. And of course, because he was left-handed, so to speak, you have his hand there with the swirl mark for when he was teaching Naruto the Rasengan. And I love they include the little loop here that goes around to his hand pads, guards? What do you want to call that? I like the nice silver paint here. More shading everywhere, even here on the red. Just gorgeous. And then you got the kind of swooshing effect here from, I guess, the summoning. But then all the clouds from also summoning. Let's look at his foot. Hold on. Look at that foot. Look at it. It's a thing. Yeah, this might work out better if I had an extra light. Let's find out. Yeah. It might be better off with that. And I was keeping it low for the first purposes, but look at that. Actually, you know what? How about I do it this way? Yeah, that works out a lot better. I guess. I don't know. Now let's look at the frog friend here, or toad friend. And yeah, it's creepy, as you might expect. But I mean, they nailed the texture of the skin, which is strange. I mean, and because it's also the same translucent resin, it has a feeling to it. It has a slick feel. It's crazy. You got metallic green, metallic orange here for the eyes. Okay, I feel a little weird touching the frog eye. You got metallic green here on like his body coloring and stuff like that coming down the back there. That's just cool. Once again, weird that they made him translucent. That's okay. He does have his little necklace, like beaded necklace here, molded in purple. And once again, cloud effects are pretty neat. And it does have a pearlescent finish. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera. You can see it more there. It has a pearl effect on the smoke, which is really freaking cool. Let me zoom back out here. Now, one thing that's interesting, so he doesn't even fit completely on there, and you can see inside there. So this is a good one to light up in theory. Not that you'd want to light up a frog head, but toad head, whatever. He's the toad sage. Or he's a toad sage. Man, he's cool. Jiraya is one of the best characters. And I am sad that it's not Gamabunta. I'm not gonna lie. I just wish it was. You know, maybe there'll be another one later, because you know how they like to do. So, let's go back to the tripod. Okay. So, of course, we have to do the thing where we bring in the previous one, and we have the Naruto. And they do go together just like that. That is awesome. But I mean, like, it's so perfect. So the smoke here just kind of keys right in to Naruto's smoke. Now, the main reason that these three sort of go together, mind you, it was a battle scene. And I say three because you'll see the third one next go around. They battled together, you know, and, you know, Jiraya was one of the major influences and first real, like, quote-unquote grandfather figure outside of the third Hokage who could teach him and care for him. And, of course, he was basically the godfather to Naruto, more or less. Not that he ever knew that. It was much later when he kind of finds out the truth about Jiraya's connection to him and, you know, how he taught his dad first and all kinds of other stuff. And it's crazy that he learns his dad's technique from his sort of grandpa. Yeah. And then also, I guess, in Boruto, Jiraiya sort of might be coming back. I don't mean the time travel. I mean, like, the weird thing going on there. I really need to catch up on Boruto. I'm like years behind at this point. But guys, that's going to be it for this review. Give me a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because apparently everybody wanted this to be on the secondary channel because the main channel has to be exclusively about Gundam. So if you are new to the channel, which most of you should be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of these. I've got at least 2 more at the moment. One coming in that last I checked was in France, because something I did not realize was coming from all the way across the world. So that sucks, and the one that I'm most anticipating. And like I said before, there's 3 more coming out at the end of the year that I need to order. And as soon as IKEA opens up, I'm going to work on my Naruto display. I have to find a way to make sure all 3 of the ones that I'm going to have here will fit on the shelf of a Skinny Billy, because the 3 of them need to go together. But I'll catch you guys on the next review. And remember, as always, I forgot what Jiraya used to say. He used to say something, but he's perverted and a hermit. Outros.